playing some Genshin this time. So roll out the red carpet and get up in here. Here we go. Got my Gucci on. Okay, here we go. First things first, we gotta do our dailies. That's number one. But I wanna check this out. Leyline overflow, right? That stupid thing. Do Across the Wilderness if you haven't yet. You only have like 2 days left to do it on the NA server. 1 day and a little bit of time on the Asia server. So hop to it. Daily. I can have my Gucci on. Hello, hello. Welcome in, peoples. Welcome in. Garcia. The man with the plan. Yes. Give us the daily quest, and then we'll be on our way. Girl, you better be wanting these ones because you're not getting those high class ones. He's like, hey, give me some of these good ones. You can eat my ass. You go work for those. No, I'm good. That's actually, today we actually need to do the weekly bosses because I forgot to do those last time. So we gotta use 90 of the 154 that we have. So if anybody wants to come in and do the weekly bosses with me, hop on in. You guys see my UID down there? Come on, type it in. Join it up. Let's do it. I gotta see if Tetsu or Jonas wants to come on in. At Tetsu. At Jonas. I want to jump in and do weekly bosses with me. Alright, let's see what we get. Watch it be like, no! I'll be like, that's fair. Oh yes, Strega. Any chests we can see that need open? Oh, I don't know about that one down there. I'm not seeing anything. Jonas said he's a little preoccupied. Okay. So Jonas cannot join us. Well, that's a sad face and a half, isn't it? Well, open to anybody who wants to come in. It's always better to do it with friends, yeah. So, if you guys want to, come on in. Join me. Do it. I bet you really like it, Sawa. Probably get our stamina back before we start flying over there, huh? Be a smart move. Ah, looks like we have to murder this guy. Let's go down there and do it. Is it murder if it's a robot? You decide. Nice. Looks over, goes. Safe! No. Now I wonder why I have a star here. Is it... Did I need to do these guys? I had to kill them or something? You know what? We'll kill them. We'll find out and see if it's that. Okay. Well, come on down, bud. I can't reach you up there. Oh, there we go. Finally. Jesus Christ. Not come down. You asshole. Yeah, he's not worth it. We're gonna go fight this guy. Kill the other one. Oh, she's dead. We had Star down here. Let's find out why. Oh, we have a seedling. We can take him over. Or back up. What are you doing, dude? He's like, I just wanted to go back a little bit. It's fine. Oh shit. Look at that, we have a block. Okay. I guess there's some stuff in Sumeru I still haven't completed. It's good to know. And here I thought I've done everything. Oh, there's even the block down there too. Well, now I have questions. Swear I thought I did it. Oh wait, maybe it's not that one. What's that one weird thing? No. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Dude, I have no idea. Did they take it away? Like it's that one weird item that I can't think of. It's you can use those little guys. I don't have it. I got this fucking flute thing, but that's about it. Well, they're all pointing towards it. I guess I'll have to switch to a fucking bow character. I hate going to the bow character. Not really sure how the hell we're gonna get down there. Many questions flooded my moment of brain. Yes, I said that like that. Exactly. Exactly like that. Oh, we have a chest though. That's cute. Let's grab it. Oh. No idea. If anybody does know how to get down through there, let me know. It'd be awesome. No idea. I give up. Okay. Moving around, trying to find the others. There we go. Get these dailies done. Oh, that's it? Just that guy? Alright. Yeah, right here to win, bud. That's where I'm going. Cool. Daily commission rewards are done. Sweet. Turn those in Sumeru. I like the dailies at Sumeru better than the other places. Just personal preference. Sweet. And we have to do that stupid card game down here, which is annoying. So, we're not doing that right now though. A couple other things we have to do. And an overflow. We can get another key. Hotel. And wait. We'll see which ones we need to do first. So starting with our main, we have Raiden Shogun. 8090 with a 9090 weapon. 4-piece EOSF. No constellations. Talents 1910. Well, I guess we don't really need to get her crowned on the Baleful Omen. So we'll leave it at that. Ooh, shit, no, I don't want to do that. I was just seeing. Next up, she does need this crowned. We need 2 of the puppet strings, so we'll go ahead and do that for sure. So, let's go for the puppet strings, and you, my dear, need the meaning of aeons. She also needs it. So, there's 2. Benny, like, he still needs to ascend. So I'd like to focus on that. Hopefully we can get that done today. That would be really nice. We can get him ascended to 90 and then work on his talents more. Possibly get it up to 12 if possible. So, puppet strings. Puppet strings from the workshop, and we need to do the Aeons for Miko. We don't need this anymore for Raiden. Raiden needed the Molten Moments. She doesn't need any more right now, unless I really want to crown her, which I kind of do, just to do it. But no, we're not going to right now. But we also need these for Bennett, so we're going to need to get more Dvalin's Plume. So since Raiden isn't taking precedence, we're going to do Storm Terror, and then we'll do the end of the Oneric Euthymia and Jaru's Workshop. So I'll save the hard ones for later in case anybody wants to do those with me, because I still kind of suck. I'm going to say it. I still suck. So if anybody wants to help me, join me. It'll be easy. If you join me. Yeah. Confronting the Storm Terror. Guy is wicked easy. Like, the other ones are so much harder in comparison. Go and do this, and this. Let's kick his ass, boys. Really easy. This guy. The other ones? No. Not for me. Fodder. Nice. And then we could transfer this one over, because we're not really... Actually, I don't know. I think the phone's... I have to look at Sinshu. I can't remember which one his is, but he is a, you know, worthy character to, like, level up his talents. Ah, Tale of Boris. Okay. So he uses that. So, yeah, we could totally throw away the other ones for Benny if we can transfer them over. So that works. C3PO. None. 6. None. That'd be sweet if I can get them up there. But it's looking like nobody's trying to join me on my journey for the weekly, sadly. Ah. Alright, here we go. Good old weekly boss fight.
My command, you shall fall.
Woo!
To oblivion! Reality is pain!
Yeah, Pain is dead. For sure.
ends, cruel world.
Ha 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 ha. I can't fucking fight them. Oh, that's wonderful. That's really wonderful. Yep. Yeah. Can't fight them. Ha 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 ha. Can't do it.
Your new god
Bye bye.
awakens.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's so nice.
To oblivion.
So lovely. Can't do it. No, sir. No.
Kneel.
Can't do it. No, sir. No. Can't do it. Cannot do it by myself. Nope. No, sir. I don't have an aerial combat character. Nope. Can't do it. I have better luck getting fucked by a priest at a Catholic church, bud. Nope. Can't do it, bud. Super fucked. Forced to get thrown down by the old pastor himself, bud. Can't do it. Gotta love it. Fucking beautiful. Hey there, bud. How amazing is that, huh? Very nice, isn't it, bud?
Reality is pain.
And I hope you get anal cancer by the goddamn guy that keeps forcing himself down your throat. Alright. Woo! Winning! I wonder what that feels like. Oh, you fat sack of cunt.
Burn to oblivion. Filth. Kneel.
God damn. That was annoying. No idea how to get around that other than tying a noose and jumping off of a 9-story building. Other than that, no idea. Yeah, wonderful. Can't complete the normal seance because don't have a fucking bow and arrow, so how am I going to sacrifice my firstborn boy? I can't do it. It's impossible. Alright, now that we've depleted all of our estrogen. Alright, we got 2. That's nice. At least they gave me that for the fucking torment that I had to endure. Wonderful. Hope that gave me fucking anal herpes. That was terrible. Alright, death to your family. Nice. Let's go and look at the things. Talents. Oh, we just craft those up. Crystalline Cystus, we need philosophies of ingenuity. And, convenient, it's Tuesday. So, could get that up there. Yeah, we'll save a weekly boss for tomorrow. That sounds fun. God damn. Oh, oh, oh. Can't remember what this domain's enemies are. these guys. Oh, I'm lagging for some weird reason. That's tits. One, I think we need like what, 12 or 90? I can't remember which one it was. Two seconds. Nice. Oh! Shit. Seconds. Hit him with the blessing. Now we have nowhere near what we actually need. But yeah. $988. Not sure what else to do here. Could just do these. I think this one's for Tainari. Oh. It's Rosina. Got it. Yo, what's up, Ninth Spy? Twitch says hello. How's it going, man? Oh, that's alright. Kind of bored. Rather go play the other game I was playing earlier. Dishonored 2. It's a nice, fun game. Fuck me, look at that, there's a chest.
Well met. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Looks like let's move. We went too far.
Nice. Where's Tetsu? I have no idea. I messaged him on Discord. I tagged him, but he hasn't responded. Looks like he's snoozing, it says on Discord, so he might not be around right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What are you up to, man? Not much, I'm just exploring Sumeru. I couldn't figure out this one, like, area. Like, I was on it earlier, I couldn't figure it out, so I left. But it's kind of blocked on both entrances. Like, the only way you can access it is dropping in. Well, I did the connecting thing a while ago, so I don't know about the other parts. I feel like I'm getting sick, honestly. That's fun. Ask Dory for information. if we must. Crimson Fox. Cool, he's new. I feel bad for just stealing these animals, but it's like, oh, you have to in order to get an achievement. It's like, thank you. Oh, come on. Skip this dialogue. Use canned knowledge. You know how awesome it'd be if we had canned knowledge. It's like, oh, learn this. It's like, hold on, let me just, and then you're just, oh shit. All right, so this is what you need to do. You gotta move this here, do a bunch of shit. That'd be awesome. Love that if they had it for like the stock market. That'd be fucking sweet. Studying all the time is a bitch. But gotta do it. Almost have 20. Hopefully by the end of this quest we'll have 20, and then I can get off. Play something better, in my opinion. Dishonored 2. It's really taking my interest away. And dude, fighting those goddamn robots is annoying, but it's fun. Damn it. Hey, Tetsu. Welcome back, man. He says, hello, just got back home from grocery shopping. Ah, I needed your help earlier. I was trying to do the weekly bosses, but I got 2 of them done. I didn't try for the next one because I had other things to do. I was trying to level up a couple of things. I want to crown her, so we ended up pulling 2 puppet strings, which is awesome. Now we're trying to get philosophies of ingenuity. Not many of them I have, so gotta wait. But this one's at 8; it'll stay there. This one I'll crown, and then work on that one later. But Benny here needs to be ascended, but we do have a Dvalin's Plume, and yeah. Not a problem with that. We need 7 more Everflame seeds. Fun stuff. I'm joking, it's not fun at all. Talents her, she needs light materials. And 1 more Meaning of Aeon. Can we cap that bird? Nope. How you doing, Tetsu? Tetsu on Twitch says, well, not for a snack of 0% alcohol, sparkling wine, and discounted brownies. Yeah? Well, can't spare those. I don't know if this is true, but I heard that it's actually better to drink in the morning. That way you have plenty of time for your body to, like, get rid of it. Right? And not hinder your sleeping and stuff. Not sure how much I trust it, but...
Welcome here. You want this? Regret.
So here's a quick primer on how and why you want to craft bone charms. First of all, you need the power. Bone charm crafting. You need to buy this power with some runes, and I recommend upgrading it at least to the 3rd tier. So
Tatsu said that sounds just like an excuse for morning drinking. I don't know, but I'm definitely down to try it and let you guys know how it is. But it's supposed to not impair your sleeping, because if you drink like 3 or 5 hours before you would go to sleep, it would impair how you sleep to where you wouldn't have a really good night's sleep. You know, you gotta give your body time to process all that, you know, alcohol.
That lets you craft bone charms. Then there's witchcrafting, trait synergy, and master crafting. When you put all those 3 together, you can craft bone charms with up to 4 traits with a very low chance of corruption. This final upgrade, craft runes, it allows you to both craft runes using whalebone, and it also allows you to scrap runes for extra whalebone if you need some. Now, I did pick this up, but I never used it. There is so much whalebone to pick up in the game, and there's also you get some anytime you sacrifice a rune, which I'll show you in a minute here. Alright, so under your bone charms menu, you'll see there's 2 options. You can equip bone charms here on the left, or you can craft bone charms here on the right. Now, before you can craft...
Tetsu said, With my alcohol tolerance, I will not notice the difference between 14% wine and 0% wine. Fair enough. I'm a lightweight, and I love that because it doesn't take me much to get to my comfortable buzz level of happy enjoyment. I don't get drunk. I like to drink to happiness. But if I'm like stressed out or somebody's pissing me off, then I'm gonna drink a lot, and then I'll still be happy. But then I won't have to think about, watching what I say. I just do everything. I'm not like a mess when I'm drunk, so it works out for me. But that's not the same for everybody. I see people go crazy when they drink it. Me, I'm just happy and funny.
A bone charm, you need to learn some traits. And you learn traits by sacrificing bone charms that you find in the game. So, for example, I have this bone charm here, Lucky Needle, which it gives you a slight chance to recover sleep darts. And if you look over here on the right, sacrifice results. That tells me if I sacrifice this bone charm, I will learn this trait. I'll learn this trait and also get one whalebone. So we're going to do that. We'll sacrifice that bone charm. Now, you can only learn traits from ordinary bone charms. You can sacrifice any bone charm, and black bone charms will give you 4 raw whalebone. So those are good to sacrifice if it's something you're not going to use, like let's see here, void armor. I never use void armor, so I'm going to sacrifice that one. Give myself 4 whalebone if I need it. And then you can sacrifice corrupt bone charms as well, but you cannot learn the traits from them. Now you can craft bone charms with either 2, 3, or 4 traits connected to them. And a trait is just a positive effect that the bone charm gives you, right? So the ordinary bone charms that you pick up have 1 trait. The corrupt bone charms have 2 traits. They have 1 positive trait and 1 negative trait. So when you craft a bone charm with 4 traits, which I recommend, I mean, why go
Says you
less
said,
than that, right?
as in Ontario, Canada, there is an alcohol
They do cost
tax.
a little bit.
But my wallet doesn't know the difference. $3 for the 0% stuff, at least 12 as the starting price of normal wine. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I did not know that. That sounds irritating. It's like, how bad you want to get drunk? Hopefully not too bad, because, wallet's pretty tapped. Dude, I have chests everywhere to collect around here. Oh my god. I was just looking for the thing. To unlock that one chest, the fire totem, which is right there. Let's see. Tessie said it takes a 750 milliliter bottle of 40% stuff to get me a buzz. Just a buzz. Well, you should probably take a break from drinking for a couple months, and then once you do it, it's going to be like, oh wow, I'm drunk as fuck. Took a second, you know. That's what I did. Tessie said I can go 2 to 3 months without drinking at a time. Shit. Okay, then I don't know what to say. What to say? Okay, so we got that one there. We have that one and that one. So it looks like there's 4. Where's the next totem? Don't even need to fight him, you just have to hover over it. That is such a cheap move. Tessie said, it runs in my family from my mother's side. Oh. Fair enough. Oh, there it is. I found it, guys. Don't worry. Got it. As he said, I just don't drink alcohol for the alcohol. I got into appreciating a good beer or whiskey for the taste. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol just for the alcohol. I do drink for the taste as well. So I get you. All around the world, people stop and they say. Well, this looks like it might be annoying, so we're gonna switch to Amber for the fire bow. Oh, I guess I didn't fucking hit, which it looked like it did. There it is. Cool. Tetsu says we should create just a channel called Tetsu Says, alright? Like, it sounds kind of interesting. Tetsu says, with my tolerance, you can imagine how little of an effect having a beer or two with dinner would have on me. Yeah. It's because your body is defeating the poison. Because it's poison. I just think it's funny. It's poisonous, but we drink it anyway. Why? We don't give a shit. No, I don't give a shit. Tetsu said, if something is poisonous or toxic to us, only as a matter of the amount. I don't know if that's accurate, but...
Is that all you
Target practice. Raise a storm! Goodbye, but we'll meet again.
Yo! 10 jimmies. Nice. Oh, a book. Nice. Tetsu said, too much water equals water toxemia. Yeah. I don't know about that one, but... I know you could die if you drink too much water at once. But you need water to live. Yeah. Life. wonderful, isn't it? Another 10 Jimmy Jams. That is what water toxemia is. Oh,
You
okay.
are not welcome.
I knew that.
The hunting.
Okay. Nice. Hey, we're almost to 55. I say almost, but it's gonna take a while. We're almost there. In like a month. No. Ooh, we actually need those, especially in this area. Get it. Come here. Yeah. Give me some Dendroculus. No? Oh, Mora. God. I need some Dendro... No, not Dendroculus. What is the coins? Ah, Dendro Sigils. I don't know if it's 25. Wait, Tetsu, do you know how many it is to turn in? I think my tree is a lot lower level than yours, and I don't know if it's like a low amount. But we can turn in some Electro Sigils, which is awesome. And yeah. It caps at 35 per level. Thank you. Damn, so close. I actually got all the available Dendroculus. Yeah, I know, we talked about it yesterday. I don't recall what level it caps at. Okay. Well, we'll just wait till we hit 35. A goblet, HP, attack, defense, crit ratio. Well, we can throw that away. Oh, look at this. It's an attack goblet. Energy recharge, crit damage, and HP percentage with defense flat rate. Yeah, I don't know who would use that, honestly. Obviously, yeah, for the energy recharge and crit damage, but I don't know. Put a little pin in that one. Those don't matter. Yeah, there's another challenge up there we could grab too. But I know it is early on. What's early on? Oh, wow. Fuck me. There's a whole area that's congested right here. That's cool. The corruption be high. Well, we got a chest over there. We could just come back up and knock that out. That'd be cool. Let's do that. Oh. Good evening.
That's close enough. You are not welcome here. Need that. Come on. You want this?
When it hits 35 sigils per level. Oh, okay. Hey, Miko on life support. Yeah? In a sense, yeah. 1,036 gemmies. Are you sure we can't get a constellation on this bitch? Huh. I would love to. That'd be awesome. Not very many gemmies. I know, but I am in the 60s for my pity, so it might be merciful. Might is a strong word, and I don't think they'll like it. Nice. I need more gemmies. Why do you think I'm doing these quests and grabbing all this stuff, man? And I'm not really sure when Alheimen is coming. I don't know if that's going to be this next banner or if I have another, banner to gather up more gems or not. So I'm trying to rush it. Gotta get him with that bow and arrow. Hit him with that bone marrow. The bone marrow. Okay. Done that. Hey, yo, DJ, spin that shit. When I move you, just like that. When I move you, just like that. It's up to you. Just try to consider if this is just wish addiction or logical choice. Logical choice would be either going for constellations for Raiden to make her super strong, or going for another member to maximize the Abyss. But I don't really care much about the Abyss because I'm just trying to get some awesome characters to play with and have fun. So it's a toss-up. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway. We already went over there, right? Yep. I see their dead corpses, dropped items. Okay. Now we gotta go there. I don't want to go there. We have 23. No, it's up arrows for her constellation. Holy shit. Time flies by when you're grinding, my guy. Mr. Simon. Go to 30 seconds. Well, let's go see how many we can craft. Since it's for Nahida, we have to go to Smeru City. God damn, Nahida. Ingenuity, ingenuity. Shinjo, my guy. I was hoping I had luck on my side with that one, but no, it didn't work. So we need 11 more. 11 more. Crystalline Sisters, we need 12. Pure crystal. Ooh, we're so close. We're so close. So where did the name Fairy Boy come from? Oh, okay. This is interesting. Alright. So, I actually came up with that back on Xbox days, right? Xbox 360, when they first came out. So, I'm old. So, the name, Fairy, last name, right? It's my last name, Fairy. boy spelled with an I instead of a Y, as in talking about drugs like heroin, because I'm addictive, because people love me, right? So it's Fairy Boy, and then 0249 was the last 4 digits of my first cell phone number. So I kind of just threw it all together. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now we just need these fucking ingenuities. God damn it. God damn it, Julie. Well, time to go back over here and finish this quest. Get some gems. I like how they're just sitting on him. It literally looks like he's wearing a hat. Tattoo Claw came from World of Warcraft as I played a feral guardian druid. Feral guardian druid. Now, I don't know that character. I only played a few characters. To make it stand out, I used a combination of Japanese and English on the name. Right, because Tatsu means iron. I remember you telling me that one. Think cat bear shapeshifter. Yeah, what is that? Oh, that? Meh. That's half cat, half bear. He's a fucking shapeshifter. I like it. Oh, man. This game drains you of energy. Tetsu said Skeeta was the name I used on a kick build assassin back in Diablo 2. The other character, if I'm playing like games like that, I won't use the name Fairy Boy all too often. Normally I go with Nagarius, and that is a name I created, came up with. Like, it makes sense when you think about it, but I can't really explain it because I forgot the meaning of it. But, you know, Nagarius. Right? It just sounds awesome. And it stands for Swift Kick in the Ass. Skeeta? Huh. I like it. Tatsu says, Skeeta itself does not sound that violent for a name until you know what it stands for. Yeah. I see that now, but every time I see Skeeta, I still think of like Rita Skeeta, Etcha Samus, like from Harry Potter, right? Like just the name. That's just what it reminds me of. Skeeta itself does not sound that violent for a name until you know what it stands for. Face, it sounds different. Oh, chest! Look at that. Spam call. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what are you doing, Tetsu? Playing Rogue Tower. What is that? It's a tower defense game. Oh, okay. Off Steam? Nice. I played a couple of those types of games in my day. We don't have to go down, I think. Oh man. It was a yawn stretch. Tetsu said, I am gonna do the hardest challenge in that game. 4-path with March of the Monsters challenge and Splitsville challenge. Nice. Get it, boyo? Hopefully this is like the end of the quest. Yes. Wait, is that Ingenuity? Don't fuck with me. No, it's not. It's not a mission. God damn. I was excited. I was like, oh. Nope. Something completely useless. I don't think we can craft and transfer the books over to the ones that we actually need, can you? That'd be awesome. Ah, fuck me, bud. Can't wait to stop this game. That way I can play some more Dishonored 2. That game is really bringing back some kick-ass moments in my life. Gaming on it, I should say. Go to the repository to gather information. Actually, no. I need to eat this fucking banana. Keep slacking. Damn, it's dead quiet.
Bit extra. Like you can see, a 3 trait bone charm costs 4 down here, and a 4 trait bone charm costs 6. But as you can see, I mean, I've got no shortage of whalebone, and if you're sacrificing bone charms that you don't need, and if you're grabbing whalebone wherever you can find it, you're not gonna have any shortage of whalebone. So I'm gonna craft a bone charm with 4 traits. Now, what I typically do is I'll attach 4 of the same trait onto the same bone charm, and the effects actually stack. So say I wanted to use this one, strong arms. I choke enemies unconscious slightly faster. Okay, so I attach that trait to one of the prongs on the bone charm, and then I attach it again. Well, now I'm going to choke enemies out even faster than that. And, basically, now it's basically times 4, right? Strong arms. So I'm going to be able to choke out enemies really fast. Now, even with fully upgraded bone charm crafting, there's still a low chance of corruption for a 4 trait bone charm. Now, what that does is it'll add 1 negative trait on top of whichever 4 traits you attach to this bone charm. But the chance is very low. I've crafted probably a dozen bone charms, and I think 2 of them corrupted. So that's somewhere between a 10 and 20% chance based on that. Hard to say exactly. Anyway, once you're ready to go, you just hold your space bar, and it'll craft the bone charm for you, and you just wait in agonizing suspense to see if it's going to corrupt. Okay, so this one did not corrupt. I'll show you one of my corrupted bone charms just to give you an idea of the type of negative traits, if I can find it here. Oh yeah, here it is. It's this reddish one here. So my trait that I used for this one was Whirlwind. So my sword attack is really fast, and the negative trait is that my grenades explode much sooner, which really, that's not that bad. That, in fact, I actually consider that to be an advantage. Gives your enemies less chance to react to your grenades. But, oh well, whatever. They call it a negative trait. So, anyway, just to give you an idea of what these bone charms can do for you. As you can see, my sword attack is crazy fast. I also have a bone charm that makes my sliding speed much faster. So I can slide into enemies and just take them down really fast. Let's see, what else do I have here? I've got one that's uses healthy appetite, so food restores much more health. So each piece of food I eat restores a significant amount of health. Not as much as health elixir. It's about, I'd say, about a third of what a health elixir would restore. But usually you find food in bunches. So you eat 3 pieces of food. Well, you've restored as much health as a health elixir, and you can save your elixirs for when you're in combat or something like that. Relocation sickness. This one's awesome because it makes witches stumble when they teleport. And so I have witches falling all over the place. It really makes fighting them a lot easier. And I'm playing on very hard difficulty, so it's certainly assisted there. Void favor, sometimes supernatural powers consume no mana. This one, I don't know how much it actually helps, because I rarely run out of mana. Swift shadow, okay, so movement is slightly faster in stealth mode, so I move really fast in stealth mode. That's my sliding speed one. My bullets inflict a lot more damage, so basically it's all one-shot kills with my gun, with this pistol. Deep Grave. This one was really helpful. Slight chance that gravehounds are destroyed upon spawning, but that slight chance is compounded 4 times. It seemed like most of the gravehounds that I came across would just pop like a balloon instead of actually spawning, so that was very helpful. Now I do have the upgrade that allows me to craft and sacrifice runes. So if you want some extra runes to upgrade some powers, you can craft one for 9 whalebone. Or if you've got extra runes that you don't need, you can sacrifice them for 8 whalebones. So there you go. Hope this helps on your next playthrough of Dishonored 2, and thanks so much for watching. Hey.
I have an idea. Teleport waypoint unlocked? What? What? Well, I guess we unlocked a waypoint, which is odd because I don't recall unlocking a waypoint. No, we're definitely not going to be using him. Ooh, dude. Now we use him. Huh. Oh, interesting. I am messing with you psychologically. It's kind of cool. Reach the depths of the Court of Desolation. You got it, man. Let's go. Tajikani. DJ on Discord about 5 minutes ago said, I could have helped, but alas, you decided to be born in America. Well, damn, DJ, I'm sorry, man. Appreciate it though.
This power is mine. I will set things right no matter what comes. As I thought.
Why do these fucking character story quests have to take so damn long?
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
Alright, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Because we are Matra.
Sounds like somebody's got some daddy issues. Wait for 4 flippin' days, dude. Game literally wants you to waste your fucking time, man. That's irritating. That's also irritating. Down here. More flippin' talking. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna look for something. Nice. We got it done. Very good. We have 8. We can't do anything else. So, I can finally end this game. Yeah. I'm gonna play some Dishonored 2. It's gonna be great. So if you guys want to stay tuned, watch that. Come back in because I'm just gonna start up a whole new stream for it. I think we're picking up on mission 4. We're actually in the Clockwork Soldiers mansion. So that's gonna be awesome. Tessie said, I need to catch up on anime, lol. Wow. Fair enough. Do so. But if you want, come back in, Tetsu. I'd appreciate it. So if you guys haven't, like and share. And also, if you're on YouTube, subscribe. Damn it. Also, I haven't yet, like, since nobody really talks on YouTube, I haven't added the chat box onto screen for YouTube. So once we get more people flowing through there, I'll add a chat box. That way, we can interact with YouTube too. Otherwise, it's just gonna be on my end, and then I'll just read it. But that's all for that. See you guys later. Dishonored 2 is coming.